BLK Crypto Services is here to help you navigate through this tough bull market. I have seen it. Don't be that guy that loses money during a bull market. What do you get with the free tier? Free tier, you get open chat discussions, top 5 token updates, breaking news in crypto, stock picks, channels and news channels access as well. Members only get a little bit of everything from the free tier plus a few little things from the premium tier. You get daily top 10 token updates, weekly chart analysis, token requests, and 10% off BLK merch. All access premium channels. You get the members only free tier plus more. You get daily trading and scalping targets. You get to see what I'm trading, what Crypto Lion is trading, the hottest, latest meme coins. We have giveaways, daily technical analysis, and 20% off of merch. So come join us. Don't be scared. Look at in the link below to join the Discord. Welcome back. It's been a while. This is your boy Big EG Coins. This is a late night video for me, but this has to get out and this needs to be done. This is going to be somewhat of a comprehensive update on what has happened since the last video. Yeah, so again, last video we spoke about we were within the range of it looks like 90,000 to 108,000. In the video I spoke about us possibly hitting somewhere around 109,000, and that's pretty much exactly what we did. And as you can see, the last video was December 16th, and we spoke it into existence what was going to happen based on the fractal action that was happening already in the past for Bitcoin. So as you can see here, we had the red dot is showing the zone that we were copying and pasting over into this area here. So that's how we were able to say, oh, we're going to get 108, 109 or so. So you can check out that video. I'm going to add it in the description above. So we're going to continue with that, where we ended up going. We draw out this ascending wedge pattern that happened, right? We were somewhere right around here when we were speaking about it, and we ended up hitting 108, 200 or so. We pulled all the way back to 92, which was just the bottom of the range. So then we were creating this is what became the range. You take the range high to the range lows here, and you can say, especially with what Bitcoin was doing back here in the past, we ranged for a while before we end up breaking out. We double topped. Eventually. We ranged for a while. We had our deviation. If you watch my videos, we're always looking for a deviation outside of this established range. We got the deviation. We got back in around 92, 93K. We ran it up to about 105, 106 in our group. Then we got another deviation high above the range, above the old range high. We always look for deviations before we confirm that we're going to reverse, right? And so if you're buying, it's the same thing you're going to do down here, deviate the range. So we got, what is that, 109, 600 or so, and then we retested the bottom of this range again, accumulated, retested, and then we broke through the bottom of this range. And now we have established that this is going to be after we touch 79, we established that this range here is going to be the range that we're going to play in. So we got a deviation above that. Now we're going to play within this range ultimately. But what I wanted, another thing I wanted to show everybody was what the nature of fractals and how that ends up playing out in a parabolic move. This is how I'm able to tell that we're going in a parabola now. I can't sit here and tell you this is exactly how it is going to look. We would have wanted it to be much cleaner. We had a lot of sharp parabola. We had a very sharp parabola here, very sharp up, very sharp move down. So it was obvious to get in at these lows, but and we got some here as well, but then we started getting this flat movement here that shook out a lot of people around between 25 and 33k 30k 32k before we broke out again. And I'll just draw it out here. This exact fractal here, very similar, flat drop down, accumulation, breakout into new territory. We get something very similar. We've had something very similar happening, within this parabola here, using 15,600 as the bottom, right? If I can put this down, okay, this is what the parabola looks like, something very close to it. Okay, so this same price action that's happened here, it's all boom, so it's all happened again, right? Very similar. 1, 2, 3, right? Very similar to this one. This is how fractals within parabolas work. Now we are somewhere, we are going to be reenacting something like this, right? We got the big drop just recently, we got the big move up, and then the big drop down. We got the accumulation, we got a deviation below the range, right? See, wick, deviation below, nice reversal, and then we started playing our way upward. We started continuing up the parabola channel, and so what we can expect something very similar to happen here. Again, we got this Bart Simpson action happen here, drop down, accumulation, retest, breakout. We got somewhat of a Bart Simpson action happening here, which ended up being somewhat of a double top. We were able to measure out exactly where, pretty much where we were going to go from there based on that high, that low. We took this from here to here, and the assumption is we could go as low as 72k. That's the assumption in our group. That's what we were looking for as a low. So we put in some buy orders, and hey, we can still go there. If we get another deviation low, I assume this is the deviation low at 78k, but only time will tell. But what we are looking for, ultimately what we are looking for, is this fractal action to play out. So what am I going to do? We are going to attempt to take from here into the next high. I will just go to this next high so to illustrate a lot better. And then this is to show you exactly how fractals look within parabolas. We take that from the drop. I mean, I guess we'll have to piece it together. All right. So we take that from the drop, take the fractal tool. Let's just go from where we would be estimated to be at right now, and then we can go into this, and then we can estimate how high we're going to go. We're going to just take that level, delete that one, and what happens is you get this type of price action happening within the parabola and also within the parabolic support levels, as you can see in the orange lines. Right, so let's assume that's the bottom with the fractal. That's how you piece it all together. That's the top. And then if you want to take a fractal estimate, you can say we can add the 1618 to this one. It's the typical area you would overextend to in Fibonacci extension. And now you can mark out 128, 129,000 as that area you want to take. You want to take it a little bit, play it a little bit more safe. We could also use the, I believe the 138, 382 is also another level to look out for, and that takes us to $121,000, and we're estimating by end of April, early May. Again, as historically we've had the end of bull markets happen, I believe twice now. In May, I believe it was 2017 or 2018 and 2021 and now 4 year, you know, as you can see, it's a 4-year difference, 2017 to 2021, 4-year difference, and 4-year, another 4-year fractal from there. You're looking at we're currently in 2025. So that's what we're looking for in these market cycles. Yeah, on top of that, I don't believe that we go outside of, I do believe we could chop around here for a week or two before we end up taking off, but the time is going to be limited before that happens. This was a big market shakeout in our group, and I even gave it out in the paid group, and even in open chat I gave out what I believe was going to happen with the market in advance. Come join the Discord group if you haven't. I said, oh, we're going, clicking here, say we're going somewhere between 72K and 85K, and that's the reload zone. You'd want to start averaging in your buys in this level. We happen to get in some purchases around 82K, the ultimate bottom at 78K. We'll see how it ends up playing out, and then I showed a post of the video showing exactly what was going to happen. This was 2 months ago, right? So this is stuff that we give out in the Black Lion Kings Discord, crypto Discord. If you have any questions, you have any comments, you have something smart to say, whether it's being an asshole or something to add to the group, come join in on the discussion. And again, where Bitcoin goes, everything else is going to go. Ethereum, BTC is struggling. Solana BTC showed a little bit of promise and then pulled back, but and Bitcoin dominance looks like it is at a decision point. We have a red dot on the market cipher B, but we do have a thick green money flow on the weekly, so the dip might not be that significant. Along with Donald Trump promising the the crypto reserve treasury, so we could see Bitcoin continue to hold its dominance for a while. That's my not uneducated necessarily, but that's my opinion. So if you have any questions, join the discussion, come talk with us. Don't just come in here and look for freebies. Yeah, that we give away freebies, but join the discussion. Come say something that you think will add to our profit and our wins. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope this helps. Thanks.